So I was asked to make a video about a fucking mechanic of Xenoverse. Like you gotta love this mechanic. You know, it goes really well together with Namekians and humans. It goes very well together with common and hot cancel humans. You know, it goes very decently. They get along very fucking well. Okay, that's enough rage. But jump hits, they are not, I wouldn't call them broken, and I don't necessarily want to call them cheap. It's just one of those like, this is the thing, okay? Jump hitting is a mechanic of the game. Just like jump vanishing, and just like blocking, and just like back hits. So, to say someone spams like jump hits is basically saying, it's almost like saying you can spam the block button. Yeah, that's right. But like, what is spam? Like, I know I've been through this, but like spam, you're gonna spam a mechanic of the game. Technically you can, and technically you can't. And in a sense, that would make a block button spammers legit. And in a sense, it would make jump vanish spammers, as much as that makes sense, legit. You see where I'm coming from? So if you, I won't call it spam. I'm gonna call it strategically overusing a mechanic of the game. All right, let's call it that. If you strategically overuse jump hits, it will be annoying as hell to play against. But for the person that's using them, it will be quite effective. Let's break it down jump hits right quick. Alright, so the main jump hits I want to get out the way is the Namekian jump hits and the human jump hits, probably because they're the most infamous, especially Namekian jump hits. Alright, so Namekian jump hits, they're long as hell, they get you good distance, and then as soon as you hit them, you can come back and get them. Alright, it's pretty simple. And when we talking about jump hits, we're talking about like the jump punch. Nobody rarely uses the jump kicks, but that's where humans come into play. So give me a second. But in the Namekian jump punch, they just like basically stretch their arms out while jumping back, and some people constantly do that shit with a Namekian, and it just burns your fucking stamina. And if they have 100 basic, it's really gonna do some damage to you. And if they're a key Namekian like me, they're probably gonna do what me and Nuno Socks do, and that's hit you with a jump hit, then hit your ass with a light grenade or some shit. Yeah, that shit, that's dirty. Or hit your ass with a super explosive wave, whichever one we feel like busting your ass with. But jump hits on a Namekian, if you constantly do it, that shit is sort of broken. Not broken, but annoying. It's not broken necessarily, but they get so much distance from between you and them and their arm. It's like so much distance compared to the other races. Like, even if you perfect block the Namekian jump hit, there's still a chance they can move out the way. If you perfect block a human jump punch, there's a slight chance that there's more of a chance for them to get hit, because sometimes they won't get caught, and like they'll like still have their invincibility frames even after the perfect block, because the perfect blocks like delay the frames that much. But let's talk about human jump hits. So these motherfuckers, they have two broken ass jump hits. They have the square, which is the jump punch, and the triangle, which is the jump kick. Now, thing about this is very hilarious. If you do the human jump punch, it doesn't really matter what part of the map you're in. If you let's just do the jump punch right quick. If you're at the like bottom of the map or in the middle and you hit somebody with the jump punch, you can recover from that so fast and like catch up to them without a doubt. So that's basically burning. It does so much damage too. So you're basically hitting their ass with like basically two squares, and then able to catch up to them and combo them some more. Especially after you can do the human jump punch at the top of the map while you're like comboing them, like when you hit them up with the full square combo, then the triangle. But let's talk about if you're at the top of the map right quick. If you're at the top of the map and you do the square, the human jump punch, the square hit, the square jump, you can put them in an infinite. You can keep them there. Like, you can constantly keep doing the jump punch over and over, and it does an ass ton of damage, especially if you have 100 basic. So you can just keep doing that shit constantly over and over again, and that's their own infinite. And it's basically a ground infinite. think about it. And if you use common map cancel, it's even easier to do because that shit's broken as hell. Like I already said that shit. I'm pretty sure we don't need to go over that madness again. The jump kick, the triangle hit. Now that shit, oh boy. You can do an infinite with the triangle jump kick for the humans. No matter where you're at. If you're on the top of the map, bottom of the map, you can do an infinite. It doesn't really matter. And if you use common map cancel, of course it's gonna be easier. So humans, they got the most broken jump hits, let's be honest. The Namekians, they got like the second most broken, and like the rest are pretty average. The Majin jump hits are pretty good, but like still, that's just my basis up on all these jump hits. Of course, the female Majin has the Namekian jump hit as well. So yeah, I guess they can qualify, but nobody uses female Majins. I don't know why. They're pretty good to use. I like them. I used one on 360, and it was a key Majin. And before my data got deleted, overwritten. I don't want to talk about that shit. But it just depends on what race you are, what's your tactics, how many times you use it. Just like blocking, just like jump vanishing. Like jump vanishing on a big ass Majin, it's not really that annoying. But like jump vanishing on like the smallest Frieza that's almost dead with Mako Dash, unlock potential, fighting pose I, and the bird is the fastest in the universe. Yeah, that shit can get hella annoying because they can jump vanish across the like map. So yeah, that can get annoying, but nobody's gonna complain if you're a big ass male Majin, because they're slow as hell, especially if you reduce their speed with a Ziso or some sort. But that's just my opinion on it. And just like every other mechanic of the game, they either like if someone overuses it, yes, it can get annoying, but it doesn't necessarily make it completely broken. So that's what I have to say. If you have any other videos you want me to do, just comment them. If you already commented the video that you already want me to do, then there's a good chance that I'm on to it, because I'm just making videos now. I'm not really playing Xenoverse, so fuck it.